Hey guys, welcome to the first episode of TFOC. I have Metroplex, who is a clan leader, and he's going to talk to me a bit about this new clan that he's making, so go on. Tell us a bit about it.
Well, the Wreckers is based on special tactics and special ops gameplay, practically. So there's trainings about stuff like that. We're welcome to any new members, because we're trying to recruit as many as we can at the time being. And we are open to new suggestions for tactics. And so if anyone is interested to do this, they are welcome to try.
We are capturing A.
Yep. So with this new game that came out, the new Transformers, what are we doing? We are mainly playing Conquest, aren't we?
Well, since in the demo, Conquest is the only one available, that will be one of our main. But we'll also try, if they've still got the Demolition games up, like Total, whatever that one's called, we will do that one as well as, we will do that one, that'll be one of our main ones as well, because that involves strategy, teamwork, and tactics.
Yep. So what we're doing right now is we're playing Conquest. It's basically domination, so you've got 3 points to capture. There's a thing called nodes that replace the flags as if you're playing Call of Duty. Most of you will be Call of Duty fanboys. If you haven't played it, you're not on Earth. But mainly the points, what do the points go to in this?
Well, the points are practically for the XP, because we're trying to get everyone to level up to a certain level so that I can give them a certain armor and certain weapons that they can use. And I'll have certain members in the clan that will take over that certain area, like one member of the clan will take over recon, which is sniping and long range.
Yep.
And there's others which will take over demolition, which is explosives and stuff like that, practically.
So, the melee system on this, they have changed it a bit. It's a bit more usable than the last one, isn't it? Because your reach is a lot further and it's not so glitchy when you go to melee someone.
That is true, yes, but unfortunately they've taken out the hammer for the destroyer, which used to be the soldier, and for the leader you only punched instead of having your big axe, which is a bit of a disappointment. But it's still pretty cool to be able to punch down the face.
Well, the other thing that you can do in the demo is, it's more like a glitch where you can have two scientists healing off each other, which is what we call a tank mode.
Yeah, we invented that the other day, and we thought, well, if we're still healing each other while it lasts, you run in there, you heal each other, and then every time they put a bullet into you, you still get re-healed for it, which is actually a good strategy if there's like more than one or two guys in there. So that's what we tried. It did work out very well. We got very many kills, and it leveled us up quite fast.
Yep. And in this game, it's like Crisis 2. Well, that was glitchy as hell, but still. It's like Crisis 2. You shoot a shitload of bullets into the people, but they don't die. It's unreal how many bullets it takes to kill someone in this game.
That is true, yes, but some classes are just a bit overpowered. Like the soldiers class, the whirlwind, they've just overpowered it to the absolute max, I think. But they've matched out some of the weapons, like the Path Blaster, which is like the battalion pistol.
Yep.
Like that was in the old Wolf Cybertron. That they've matched that out so it can do a fair bit of damage. So like it's not like it's fair to go up against the soldier, I guess. Or destroyer, whatever you want to call him.
Yep. Speaking of which, at B, I'm about to go down, I think, so... Oh, no, yeah, he's got a buddy over here, so I'm about to go down. They're gonna get B, I think. Yeah, I went down.
There are some good things in this game, but unfortunately some of the things aren't the same from Wolf Cybertron. And what they've done with the customization, I reckon that's absolutely amazing. But I hope with the DLCs they will be releasing, it will be the new armor pieces. Like they might give out Wheeljack armor pieces and some.
Because Wheeljack is awesome. Ah, this is laggy as hell. Oh well, it's just a demo, but the other thing they put into this game is that they have servers which are based on regions now, so you're not always getting put with people across the world on the crappiest connection ever. which
That is
was
true.
that was a very big downfall on the last one. What class are you playing as at the moment?
I'm right behind you, actually.
Oh, good. We can go get B.
I'm just kidding.
Yep, we got one in here who's watching
Also,
B.
some of the tactics in this game that I've thought of and other members are open to are such things as airstrikes and camera flanks and stuff like that.
Yep.
You are open to do any of those, and if you have thought of any new ones when you join the clan, you are welcome to mention them, and we will try them and see if they're good tactics. And if they are a good tactic, well, we will do them in clan ops, and if we are versing other clans.
Ooh, that was glitchy. He just full disappeared. He transformed!
Yeah.
But it's still just a demo, so on the disc it'll run a lot smoother.
We are losing C.
But
Capturing A.
there will be requirements in the clan. You are not required. You don't have to change your name. It is not required, but you are allowed to. I'm not going to blame you. If you do, though, you may be giving a higher rank because I'll be giving out certain rank classes. And if you are interested in joining, we will give the description after the website has been fully made.
Yep, we'll just put it in the description on the next video or go back onto this one and drop it in when it's done.
Ah, damn it!
Ah, man, losing A, we're just there.
Stop blinded by a tank and my head fall off.
We have captured C.
Yeah, I've been using the Infiltrator class lately because of the stealth capabilities of it. And just sneaking in and raping, but not doing a very good job at the moment. And you stole my kill. No, not you.
Speaking of classes, when I'm assigning people, I will give out certain loadouts and certain armor pieces that these people will be required to wear, just so I know it's a bit of loyalty and that I know that we can count on you and stuff like that. I don't know what the word for is, but you know what I mean.
Yep. And a few of them will be able to interchange, won't they?
Yes, that is true. And so it's just one class is required, and in your bio, because you're on Xbox Live here,
Yep.
you will need to write in the name of the website, just the URL. It's not really too much. You won't have to, but if you do, that's going to get more clan members to join, and it's going to rank you up depending on how many people. And that's how I rank you up in the clan, by how many people you recruit.
Yep.
And so the people recruit, the higher level you get, the better armor you get to wear.
And you don't have to be a full pro, but just don't be new. Like,
and we're also based on leveling people up, so we're not just like one of those hardcore gamers. We are hardcore gaming, but we're like not one of those people that are going to kick people out of the tank because they make one teeny tiny little mistake. And I just find that a bit bullshit when people do that, because it's like not fair their fault, they're new.
yeah. And like everyone dies, like even the pros in like say
Is it possible
Halo
to
for
play?
example, snipe down, he gets like beaten a lot of times and he just doesn't show it. And he's an MLG pro.
Well, you will see some of those MLG, and if you are a skill set player, I will look at leveling you up, and I'll let you take control of a certain area. Like I'll put you in charge of recon, stuff like that, because that'll level up our recon classes, and that'll make the characters better players.
Yep. At the moment, we've got to take either C or A. Usually C is easier because there's just your 3 ways in. You can cover it because you're not getting attacked from above like at A.
Also, with the maps, we will be doing training on all the maps because they're on the Conquest and Code of Power, because they'll probably be our 2 main games, like Team Deathmatch and stuff like that. And the best reason for these 2 maps is because they think there's only like 1 or 2 ways into these buildings, like into A, but there's actually a 3rd one that I found out the other day. And if Wolf will meet me at C right now, and I will show that to you guys right now. So Wolf, come meet me at C. Alright? Now, that's me there. Now Wolf, follow me. Now this is a little trick I thought of the other day. So say there's a big battle going on down there and there.
Yep.
We can just go full speed and you jump through this window right here. Get in there, float, go down, and shoot. Kill the enemy.
That's pretty good. Never even thought of that.
That's what we thought of, stuff like that, and It's good, but you better hope there's no one up top and
Oh, phew. I was gonna get melee then if you didn't kill. Thank you, Cookie Wookie. What a name, Cookie Wookie.
This guy isn't gonna die, so I'm gonna have to shoot him about 1,000 times.
What's the points go to? 400 on this?
Yeah. In some of the game types, we'll assign, like, with this game type, we'll assign certain people to certain areas, so to cover that, so we will win.
Yep.
And the more games we win, the more games that a person wins, the more chances of ranking up in the clan you are, and the highest, and you are able to overtake people, but, TheWrecker and Wolf are the two people in the clan who you can't overtake. They're my second and third command, but, I will be assigning people to positions, as I said before, you head of recon or missiles or head of demolition, whatever you want to call it. And when you are head of those and someone else is better, I will those two can challenge each other to a battle, and whoever wins in that area gets to take over that position, and you are able to win it back. And all you have to do really is win that back, and I will judge who played better.
Yep, there we go. Well, that game was kind of hard to do because we were trying to explain everything, but next game we'll go beast mode and right.